So I'm Laely Heron, and I've been with Alexis for a while. I make wine in France and Spain and California, and I have 8 wines right now. So one of them is my Sauvignon Blanc, which is Yountville fruit. It's Napa Valley appellation, super crisp, clean, no oak, no mallow. And then speaking of no mallow, Chardonnay, Russian River, Carneros, Santa Maria. Half barrel fermented, half stainless steel, just good acid, really good charred fruit. I make 2 Pinot Noirs, in fact soon to be a 3rd Pinot Noir, because I'll also be doing a Pinot Noir from Mendocino. I'm moving to Mendocino in a lot of areas with a lot of wines because I love Mendocino. So I make a California appellation, and I make a Sonoma County, and like I said, Mendocino coming up soon. I also, in talking about Mendocino, have a Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. And I have a new package and, like I said, upgrading to different appellations. That's sort of a new thing with us. Everything's 13% alcohol. That's a big deal because so many wines are so over-extracted. I studied winemaking in France, and I think that may be part of the reason that I kind of am really into 13% alcohol or lower wines, not over-oaked, good thread of acidity and balance through all the wines. Speaking of France, this is the wine I started with. And 1994 was the first vintage. It's Saint-Chinian. Nobody's planting Merlot, old vine Merlot in Saint-Chinian, so it's a pretty special wine. Very unusual for that area. And then a few years ago, I got very enamored with Spain. So outside of Barcelona, in an area called Terra Alta, right next to the Priorat, I started making a blend of 6 different grapes. So Sexto is Grenache, Carignan, Tempranillo, Cab, Syrah, and Grenache Peluda, a very obscure grape. And I guess I just make really interesting wines. Some of the varietals are sort of mainstream, but the way I make them isn't mainstream. And I think having good, honest wines with something a little bit maybe more interesting than some of the commoditized wines that people find in single varietals is what really drives me to succeed and always work on our reputation for making better and better wines that really over-deliver. And that's pretty much my story.